Hi YouTubers, it's Phoenix Talon here, and I'm in Space Engineers, and the thing in front of me is a space station, and I built it completely from modular pieces in which I made. But I'm not going to go to the station just yet. No, that was just a little teaser. I'm going to go ahead and show you the pieces first. And here they are, the pieces. And it's a lot. Yes, I don't know, 20 something, I guess. I don't know. Maybe somebody will count them for me. I really could care less. Anyway, I'll go over the pieces real quick as we go down the line. A little bit of information about them. And maybe a little bit of why I'm doing this. Okay, so this is the first few. I should just say they're all in alphabetical order as they would appear on the blueprint list. So this one is a airlock bulkhead. Now the thing about vents are right now is they're broken. Everybody knows that. So when they get fixed a little later, I'll update this. But the idea behind it is that it's basically got a timer-based AND gate, no moving parts, and as soon as it would have air loss on one side or the other, the door would close. When air comes back on the other side, one or the other side, then the door would open. Too easy, right? Your standard outside-in airlock, and then this one is a dual airlock also, but it's got sort of a, whereas this one goes straight into your station, see, with only one door, this one has two doors. So the red side would be where you would anticipate having a vacuum, and the blue side would be where you actually have air. Okay, and then the chamber in the middle is where the air would be removed and put in, or equalized, or whatever. This is a assembler with all the little trimmings of, you know, modding blocks, whatever they're called, the power enhancement, and pretty much, you know what assemblers do. This is a battery room. Has batteries. Oh, and this is style 1 for a bridge or a control tower. I have it actually called bridge. And we'll go inside these so that you can see them later, because the sample station I made has one of everything. So that's style 1. And then for style 2 comes in 3 pieces. You have the base of it, the middle part of the tower, which you should have. You can do it without it, but there's a lapse in gravity if you don't. Right at the top, or in between the two pieces. So you would have this because it overlaps a little bit, and you could actually have 2 or 3 or 4 of these, but I recommend against it. 1 is enough. I'll show you in the sample station what I mean. Here's Control Tower Mark II. So this is a lot bigger. It's got stuff in it, and I'll go over that as well. All right, some various joining pieces. We've got the corner piece, and then another corner piece with these nubs or studs. They're just conveyor studs, so like if you want to put weapons on them or connectors or anything like that, you could. Cross pieces, same thing, regular cross, and then cross piece with studs. Then you're going to have an end piece. This style has gravity plus a connector, and it just blocks the end. This piece has no gravity, so that one block is devoid of gravity right there. So if you go stand there, when you put that as an end cap, then you won't have gravity right there. Okay, large hangar. It's got 6 openings. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6 on the side here. There we go. And then 1 large hangar door. So the idea here is that it can put a ship in here. I mean, what's a hangar for, right? Okay, you got small hangar. It's just got the 1 opening in the back, and it fits the same. Oh, and if I didn't mention already, all these pieces that are the connecting pieces and all the smaller pieces all fit the same sort of grid, like a 9 by 9 by 9, if you will. There's a couple of exceptions, but for the most part, most of the pieces are pretty stackable. You've got the medical bay. It's got cryo, medical, and oxygen. Oxygen farm is what I'm calling it. It's the solar oxygen farm. It's got bottles underneath. Then you've got your oxygen maker, oxygen producer for ice. So like that one would be solar, right? And then this would be ice. All right, and then you've got your air vents, so you can put these all over to help fill your station faster. And then your power station, it's got 4 large reactors in it. All right. And again, all these pieces fit together. All of them fit together. All right, refineries. It's got some connectors on top. Kind of look like smokestacks. Anyway, these are fully, there's different types of upgrades on them. You can pretty much figure that out. All right, solar array. It just fits right on the end. So this would be like a good example of an end cap block, right? Stairs, just in case you wanted stairs to go from one to the other. And what's cool about it is you could actually go, I'll show you in the other one, but it lines up, it matches up. So you could go straight up with other blocks and it would work out just fine. The spacing is right. Storage, there's some large storage containers in here. There you go, large storage. There you go. All right, straight piece. Yeah, I didn't forget about straight pieces, and then straight piece with studs on it. A T-shaped piece. It's kind of like the straight piece, but it only has a T, It's got a stud. There you go. Bam. All right, you've got fun with gravity over here. You've got an in 90 degrees and an out 90 degrees turn, and it's totally cool. You can go. You've got also more fun with gravity. Rotate left 90, and or I think call it twist left 90 and twist right 90. Okay. So those are all pieces, and now it's time for a tour of the station. Okay, so we're going to go into the station here in a second, but before we get into it, I want to show you just real quick how to put this together. It's pretty easy. Go right in here into your blueprints. Let's say, I don't know, let's start with a control tower bottom piece, actually, since that's probably what most people know where they want to put it. So you go in there, double-click it, press Control V. Okay, we'll do this in some light here. All right, press Control and your scroll mouse will zoom it in or out. All right, and then just left-click will place. Now, if you want to add another piece, I don't really care about the tower so much. Let's add a connector piece because that's what people are really going to spend most of their time on. F10, or I'm sorry, yeah, F10, depending on what you have it set to. Let's say, I don't know, what's a little piece? A corner piece? Cross piece? Cross piece. There we go. All right, so double-click cross piece. All right, Control V will go ahead and get it out. Now you're going to scroll it out to where it looks like it's past this, because this is how you're going to be able to get it to attach easier. So you'll scroll it out. Then you're going to hold your mouse over it, and you'll notice that it fits perfectly. But and then you can just left-click. Boom, there you go. It's already a part of it. Now, what if you don't, though? See, cross piece was a good example, but let's say we have the straight piece. So let's get the straight piece down. Straight. Where are you, straight? Boom, boom. There you go. Straight piece. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to do that. I don't know what I just did. Okay. All right, so you Control V. And now I want it to go on the end here, over here. But it's rotated the wrong way, right? So how do I fix that? Well, the way you do it is you press B on your keyboard, okay, while you're over a station piece like this, okay? So while it's trying to place it somewhere, press B. And, if I had tab open, you'd see it says station rotation mode. Okay, here, let's get that out of there. All right, so station rotation mode. All right, let me show you that again. All right, so here I am, station rotation. And then you see in the right corner, it started doing the rotation tools. So what I can do is I can use these rotation tools to rotate it however I want. Okay? So it's pretty cool. And then I can just kind of slide over here and find a good spot. And that looks like where I want to put it right there. Boom. There you go. Okay? And you can do that with all the pieces. Now, there are a couple of them that are a little bit difficult to place. For example, the 90 in piece is kind of weird, and so is the large hanger for that matter. We'll come over here, do the same thing, scroll it out, B, station rotation, and then come over, and then we want to place it, but it's a little lopsided. It's a little hard to place. So it's not going to work right away. See? So what we're going to do is we're going to pull it out here, okay, and then we're going to place it here. Then we're going to put our crosshair sort of in the middle there. Control X, so it gets rid of it. Control V is going to bring it back. And then now I should be able to, right there. Okay, and now I should be able to place it, which no problem. Okay. The large hanger is kind of tough to place unless you have like this where you have two just sitting there. I'll show you that real quick, and then we'll go to the, where is it? Large, hanger large. There it is. All right, large hanger. B. And then we'll go ahead and rotate this. Did I get that right? No, I think I got it wrong. There we go. That should be good. I can't see because I'm too close. There we go. That's a little better. All right. Awesome. All right, so this one's a little hard to place because it's kind of big. So you can kind of get down in here and you can see where to place it. And if you can't, or it doesn't want to place correctly for you, then what you can do is the same trick. Oh, it looks like it's going to place. Okay. Or you could use that same trick I just showed you. Boom, there we go. And now it should be lined up. If it's not, there's an easy way to fix that. Alright, there you go. See, it's not lined up. So you're like, oh no, it's not lined up. What am I going to do? Oh no, I ruined my station. No, you didn't. Alright. Come in here, grab a block. And I don't need that. Symmetry mode. Alright, and then what you're going to do is very, very carefully, you're going to get rid of all the ones that are, in fact, right there, just holding it together. Too easy, no problems, no need to stress. Because there is no, Control Z for copy paste in this game. There probably should be, but I think that it runs enough processes as it is. Last thing we want to do is, accidentally Control Z our ship. Okay, and if you notice, everything changed a little bit. So if I hit Control X, it's only going to delete the hanger. Okay, so too easy. Like I said, that's kind of how you place it in a nutshell. Remember, the B key is your friend. I did say B, bravo. Okay, B is your friend. All right, so let's get rid of that, and we'll go ahead and come down here and start the tour. All right, let's get that. There we go. All right, so I'm going to drop some frames as I come in, even though I have a really awesome computer. I think the game is doing it. I don't know. Anyway, so as we can get closer, you notice the tower is really large, and it's got that extra extension in it. Now, it's cool that what I did here is, I don't need these blocks anymore, but that's a good cursor to show you. I made it blue there on one side and green on the other, and that is so you know where to line it up. There we go, and it's green on the other. All right, that's so you know where to place it. Without that, you would just kind of be guessing on which direction was facing what. Okay, and it matters because there's gravity in there. All right, and I'll show you that too. That's pretty cool. All right, so if I can just ignore the frame droppage, we will come in and we'll start over near the control tower. And so there's an easy way in and an airlock near the med bay. So we'll go over there. And this station is completely not optimized for anything. It was just mainly to show and tell and, just kind of give you an idea that you can build it uber large if you have a computer awesome enough. And if you don't, then you can still build it small and economical and all that stuff. I can't really speak. Oh, and then these airlocks are relatively automatic. So I've got gravity here. You can see gravity, no oxygen. All right, so we'll just go in. Now these airlocks are relatively automatic. If you just hang out here, you got the sensor active, then it flashes red, closes the door behind you, fills up with air in here. It's supposed to, but it may not because it's a little delayed. And then the green light will go on when everything's good to go. Okay? It may say no oxygen. There really is going to be oxygen in here. It just takes a while for this to update. Alright, so we'll come in here and we'll just sprint. This is one of those 90 outs that I was saying. It's pretty cool. It's got the gravity. You can just kind of run uphill, if you will. Alright, so we got medical in here. Your medical is your standard. You got your cryo chambers, medical, medicine rooms, whatever you want to call them. Vent right there. Okay. And I got an airlock there and an airlock here going out to hangars. Now this way we'll go up to the control, so we'll go up there. Notice you've got arrows here telling you, yes, go this way. You've got an arrow that if you're coming at it from the side will tell you go that way. And then you've got these that tell you don't go this way. Now you could try. It's not dangerous. As a matter of fact, all you're going to do is come up here and it's going to kick you back down. That's all that's going to happen. So really there's nothing immediately fatal here. It's just letting you know don't go that way because you're going to have a hard time of it. So let's go up to the control room and we'll take a look here. Fun with gravity. Best advice I can give you is either look just down or kind of around limited, because you have to have faith in the system. All right. So if you move around while you're in there or look around too much, you may end up hitting the stairs. And if you're playing survival, that would be bad. All right. So this is a automatic airlock when the vents are working properly again. I can get that set up again. But it works great if you know how to set it up, and I can show you. All right. So you've got this. If you come up here, don't go back down that way. If you want to leave, go this way. I'm using a script. Excuse me, a script. Right here, this one. Let me show you because I really am bad at remembering. Edit this one. He didn't put his name on here. This guy. Oh, what is his name? You know what? I'm going to pause. Oh, there it is. Master. Master. And you've already seen the link right there. Boom. And I'll put a link to it too. But this is a very awesome script, and I wanted to try it to see what it would look like. And you don't have to use them. You can just delete them if you don't like it and get rid of the computer there. But I thought this was pretty cool, and I really think that it looks good right there. And I got another one over here. All right. All these control stations, control seats, if you need them, whatever. You can optimize it however you want, put whatever you want it. As a matter of fact, every single one of these nodes that goes up there, or one of these conveyors that goes up there, is empty right now. You can put whatever you want on there to customize your station the way you like it. All right. So enough of the control room. Let's carry on down. We got windows. Oh, incidentally, you can kind of have fun with this. You can jump right here. Whee! Whee! Okay, I don't know. I just have fun with it. Whee! All right, and then jump off the stairs. Whee! There you go. And then once you get far enough down, gravity will shift, and then you'll go down. And like I said, faith in the system. There you go. It'll stop you, maybe. I've had a couple of times where it didn't. Anyway, let's see where we want to go. It's huge. All right, got air vents in here. I guess we could go take a look at one of the hangar bays. Let's go do that. That'll be probably the best idea. All right, come in here. It should automatically go. Yeah, there you go. It just takes a second for it to close out there and then open in here. There it goes. All right. And then it'll do the same thing coming this way. You just wait for it. It lets you know. Yeah. I mean, I like that it has the red light to let you know that's not going to work for you. So go this way. So like it's solid. It says, no, you got to wait. All right. So we'll go in here. This is the smaller hangar right here. So this would be like a, fighter or a smaller ship or like a personal transport or something. Everything's keyed towards, these. Too easy, right? Yeah. And then close. Alright. I'm not going to insult your intelligence on how to open a door. I'm just showing off the little station. Alright, that's all that was over here. So we just wait. Nah. You can come up here while it's doing that. You don't have to stand there. You can look. It's kind of cool. I like the glass. They fixed the glass. I'm making this after the glass fix. There we go. Alright. Where was the other one? No, that's the way, that's that way. This way. Okay, I don't remember what's over here. Let's go over here and take a look. I just kind of slapped this thing together. It's totally inefficient. It is definitely not what you should make. And it's just huge and fun and just kind of a playground. I mean, incidentally, if you wanted to make it as a playground, you could. It's totally cool like that. I don't know if it'd be faster to fly around in the big corridors, maybe. All right, so here's one of those end pieces I was telling you about. If you come over here, there's gravity, but if you come here, there's not. See, so no gravity. These are not designed to have air in them, okay? So, yeah. Now, you're going to say, well, that's because you have blast door blocks. Well, no, it's actually completely enclosed underneath. It's just this is a very huge volume to fill. And I thought, it'd take forever to have vents and everything. But if you wanted to, there you go, conveyors. I got them. You know, there's some on the other side and some over here too. So you can kind of make it however you want. All right, but yeah, it is completely sealed. So if you wanted to have air, you could. And the conveyor system's underneath. Does not go up. All right, this just goes to another airlock, I think. Yeah, we don't need to go out there. That goes outside, I believe. It's just an example of how to double end an airlock. And I'll put this world up so you can kind of explore this yourself. I would imagine you'd have a good time. Oh, you know what? Is that one of the bigger ones, I think? Yeah, this is one. No, that's not it. Okay, never mind. Ignore me. Don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, so, man, this thing is kind of big. Look how big that tower is. It's huge. That was a pretty cool way to get all the way up there, though, wasn't it? Yeah. The station allows for sideways things, too. So that's why that looks sideways. And some of these look upside down and wrong side up because it's fun with gravity and there is no down in space or up in space. Or okay, that's out. That's that way. All right, we already know that's air vents. We can go air vents. Actually, what is over here? Stairs! That's what I wanted to show off, the stairs. Okay, so the stairs, actually, you can merge different levels together this way, too, and have the levels connect even without the stairs. So, fun. And we'll go up the stairs here in a second. Where does this go? Oh, that goes over there into that. Okay, we'll go play over there in a minute. I like to jump on these. It's kind of cool, because you can actually run, jump, and you'll land right at the corner. Whee! See? That's fun. Alright, so we got windows, so you can kind of look at all the awesomeness that is the station. Come up the stairs, go have a good time with this. Ching, ching, ching. Yeah, conveyor, everything is totally conveyored. Everything is conveyored. You will be able to connect every piece to every other piece and have things wherever you want them. Nothing has to be put together except for those couple of pieces I told you about earlier. Like, for example, we'll go over here. You don't necessarily have to put these together. I just did because I think it looks cool. You know, oxygen farm's a solar farm. Yeah, I think this is cool. Alright, cool. Yeah. But these are connected via conveyor to everything else. So that one goes there, that one goes there. Alright, this is the other bridge. So yes, there was a reason I was coming over here. Here's batteries. This is the battery room. It does batteries. Yeah. Okay, they're charging. I guess, or they're not charging. I don't know. Doesn't look like they are. What's in here? Oh, storage. Alright, so storage is in here. Alright, we've got the bulkhead airlock, the one I was telling you. I guess the room starts right about here. Alright, so if it gets a decompression here or a decompression here, this door will close and the light will turn red. Okay? But because this station is so huge, it takes a while for that to trigger. In smaller stations it works better. Also, you have to set up the timers because these will not remember timer information. Okay? If you look at these setup actions, you have to set up the way I did with timer block 1 input and timer block decompressed. The other one would be timer block input 2 and decompressed. Just trust me. I know what I'm doing. It works. Alright, over here, before we go up into the bridge, this is a reactor room. Okay? And then end piece. So there's 4 reactors in the reactor room. Airlock going to small hangar. Already seen small hangar. Where does that go? Outside. Okay, so we can go into the bridge. Alright, so this is just one thing. This is Bridge Design Mark 1. It was the first design I had, and I thought it was it was lacking in a lot of stuff. It didn't have the gravity fun. It had just stairs, and I had the controls, but I could put like LCD here, but you know, it wouldn't really work very well. So this is just kind of the Mark 1, and I kept it because, hey, you never know. Put laser antennas. There's regular antennas below. All right. So you can kind of do whatever you want, and you can get up both ways. There's 2 staircases. See? So, yeah, it's you know, like I said, it's modular, and you can't, before you think, oh, I'm gonna fall off. No, you can't. You can't fall off at all. And then you go down, down, down. Boom. There we go. All right. Where was we? We're gonna go back this way through the bulkhead. All right. No, wait. Is that right? Sure. Why not? Totally lost. I think it goes this way. I don't know. I don't remember. I think this way? No, because that goes down. This is the stairs. We go this way. Sure. Why not? Yeah, and because of the twisty pieces, you can kind of do it however you want. Where am I? That's big hangar. That's oxygen room. Oh, refinery room. This way. I think. Lost in my own station. Yeah, refinery room. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so we've got our refineries right here. So they have all the little add-on modules that you can put on them. There's 3 that are maxed out with one particular type of module, and then there's one that has a blend of the modules, something, you know, a blend that I like. You can put however you want, obviously. All right, this is one of those 90 ones. I love that. You want to do that again? That was pretty fun. See, it's just a straight, you just run straight. You don't have to do anything. And you can do it on the side, too, if you feel like, oh, I want to be crazy and push the edges of the map. There you go. Have some fun with this. And then now we're some direction. We can go that way. Let's go that way. Because that's the air vent room right there. We were already there. So it's like we're looking out and down. So it's kind of fun. I like these. So you can go down. There you go. And then it's like, it'll make you sick, I guess. Here we go. Oh, this is the cool part. This is like the wraparound room. This is like a little maze type thing. It's kind of fun. And then you got a corner piece here. There we go. Yeah, I don't know. I have fun with that kind of stuff. I think I've got a big one in here too, somewhere that has like a lot of different ways you can go. Let's see, what's this? Is this the stairs again? See, we were just here. We were just at the stairs. There we go. Batteries. All right. I don't know which way this goes. Weren't we just here? No, this is a different way. I have no idea where I am. All right. That's the air vent. Yeah, okay, back to the air vents. Because that doesn't go. Is this the oxygen? Oh, we didn't look at the oxygen tank. Okay. Oxygen tanks here. This is the oxygen producer place. So the oxygen farm has tanks on it too. The other oxygen producer has their tanks. Okay, cool. So there's a couple of more places of the station, but I'm not going to, like, bore you with those. You can go ahead and explore. I mean, that's kind of the whole point. Like, this little area right here. I don't know. You know what? Maybe we should go to that little area. Why not? I got a couple more minutes of your time. Alright, so this is the lower level of the stairs. So we go down here. There's the solar farm up there. There's 2 solar farms on this station. There you go. This one's kind of fun. I like this. You go around the sides here and the corners and then down and then around and then back. And then you go this way. And then I think we're going to go up there eventually. You go this way. And then you got some twists. Yeah. And there you go down. This is just like the fun that you could have with this, you know? Yeah. All right, and then some more twists. Yeah. But yeah, the gravity is pretty good in this. It's very solid as far as if you're inside, you're fine. Don't go outside. You know, the gravity doesn't really go much beyond the rooms. All right, and they all, like I said, they're all modular. They all fit together perfectly, and all have conveyored out and everything. There we go. Oh, and then we're twisting. We're twisting. I think we're doing like almost a full 360 here. There you go. You get sick doing that. All right, there you go. Oh, where am I? I don't know where I am. There you go. All right, and I think What's that one? That's the assemblers. Okay, so that's the assembler room up there. All right, and then that should be the end. All right, cool. All right, and then this is the other farm, the other oxygen solar farm, I think. See, where that's convenient to have the ability to rotate, I think, is that if you have... Oh, yeah, that is the other side. There we go. Perfect. And we're back at the control tower. How convenient is that? Must have been designed like that. But yeah, the big convenient thing about having the ability to twist is that... Here we go. Falling. Maybe it'll not catch me this time. Oh, yeah, see, there it goes. See, because I moved around while I was up there. So that's why you got to not move around while you're up there and press the buttons. If you press the buttons to move around while you're going and move your mouse around a lot, you might miss and hit the stairs, like I said. So there you go. Perfect example of what not to do. But, yeah, I mean, the reason that I like having the... oh, wrong side. Or am I? No, wrong side again. I think I'm on the wrong side. There we go. Alright, so I have the solar farm over there because you never know which direction your sun is going to be pointing, right? Because if you have one of those worlds where the sun rotates and goes around, then you need to have one facing one direction, one facing like a sideways direction. So you have to figure out which way your sun is going before you start placing your solar farms and kind of really before you start designing your station. So unless you place those first. And then that would be totally okay too. And you can make them... that's the other thing. There's no rotors, no pistons, no moving parts, no nothing like that. Okay, just those doors. Okay, the oxygen doors or whatever they call them, airlocks doors, and then the what do you call them? See, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Isn't that awesome? And then the hangar doors. Yeah. Alright, those are the only moving parts. This is only set to go like every second or so, and it'll hit each screen, so it'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then it goes 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, then it hits these 17, 18, 19, 20, I believe. Unless I'm backwards and it's the other way. Anyway, so each screen will update every 20 seconds or so, and that's fine. Okay, so you won't see an update right away. But you will see an update, okay? And then if you, supposedly, if you have leaks, if you, let's say get rid of that, there you go. Oxygen summary, it's got leaks all over the station. You see that? And then it'll page up and you'll get more leaks, okay? So that's kind of what I want with the oxygen summary there, in case you're wondering, well, it doesn't say anything. All right, so... there we go. Let's make that. Boom. There we go. And then that should, after a little while, come up and let that back in, let the air back in. Might take a while because it's a kind of a large station. I just let all the air out. These should have closed, but again, because the station is so large, I don't think these registered being completely depressurized. But yeah, it's going to take just a little while. There we go. So those are up. So this should come back in a little while. Do-de-do-de-do. And incidentally, above it is a damage report. Oh, there you go. Bam. And the way that he programmed it, Guy, Master, however you say his name. I mean, it's an amazing script. The way he has it set up is that if you have like one of these blocks that gets damaged, like the chairs or these or something, then something that shows up in your items list, whatever, then that will hit that it is damaged. So I think I'm going to end it here. This video took far longer than I wanted it to, but I showed you the station. I appreciate you looking at it. I'll go ahead and post this up on the workshop. I'll post this world that has the station. I'll post the world that has the items so that you can see the lineup. And you can copy your own blueprints, and then I'll post each individual blueprint as well, and as well as this station's blueprint, so you can kind of attack this from multiple angles, if you will. And it's very customizable, so do what you want. I really do want to hear about what you've made, screenshots, videos, comments. I mean, pictures are amazing. I would love to see pictures, okay? I'd love to see what you do with this. And if you like it, please let me know. If you have a special request, like maybe there's a mod that you use and you want my little special spin on a hookup, let me know. I have no problem doing something like that for you. I think it would be kind of cool because I might want it too. You never know, right? Okay, that's it. Have a great day. Thank you for watching.